Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Churchill Downs here on opening night. It is Saturday, April the 27th, 2019. I'm going to look at the featured 8th race from Churchill, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and remember to join me all week next week for my Churchill preview videos. Of course, for next week we have the Oaks and the Derby, and it's just a great week of racing from Churchill. Tuesday's card, I just had to look at it. Very small look at it, and that looks like a good card. Wednesday's card looks even better, and I think the cards are just going to get better and better until we get to Saturday. Looking at the condition book for Saturdays, those purses, those prize money, it's just incredible. That's what happens when you get slot welfare. But I really like what they're doing with the purses here, and I think you're going to see a very good Churchill fall spring meeting. And one thing I noticed actually today, for years it's been very hard to find Churchill-owned tracks, replays, and live video. It's ExpressBet and offers it, and NyraBets occasionally offers it. But other than that, and Twin Spires, but I don't really know anybody who actually has Twin Spires. But it's sometimes very hard to find the replays in live video. But if you're a member of RTN, it's $25 a month, the ultimate package, and you can watch it on your Roku. But they just added the Churchill tracks for replays and live video, and I think that's great. I use RTN all the time and watch too many replays, but if you have that, make sure you buy it and download the run for your Roku, because you can watch Churchill tracks and live on your screen without going looking for the replay or looking for the live video, which could be so hard sometimes. But I really like that a lot. I might be playing Churchill a little bit more than I usually do in the next few weeks now, since I can watch the race live instead of looking all over the world for it. But also Arlington too, which I can't wait for, which opens next Friday, by the way. But let's get to the featured race of the night, the 8th race from Churchill. Well, years ago, this race, the featured on opening night, used to be, well, in my time, used to be the Derby Trial, which was always a great race. It's a shame they got rid of it, because it kind of lost its mojo. But it was always a fun race, but this new race I like a lot, and when they put it to turf last year, it got a little bit better. But the 8th race from Churchill, it's the William Walker Stakes. It's going for a purse of $125,000. Races for 3-year-olds here, with a field of 8 horses heading to post a distance of ground of 1,000 meters, or the distance of ground of 5 furlongs on the Churchill turf course. 1,000 meters, 5 furlongs. The rails are up, but I'm not sure how far up. We'll have to be announced, shall we say. My top selection, I'm going to go to the 3-horse. I'm going to try and beat the 1-horse Bolton, but I would most definitely use him in a multi-race. But as a top selection, I'm going to use the 3-horse Legend of War. I'm going to go 3-1-5-7 in the superfecta. 3-1-5-7 super. My top selection is the 3-horse Legend of War. 3-year-old colt by Scat Daddy. First-time Lasix. Doug O'Neill, first-time trainer for this one. Adam Biskitsa gets the leg up. First time in North America, was previously trained by John Gosden in the UK, and his most recent outing came the 13th of October at Maisons Lafitte, 6 furlongs in the Group 2 Criterion de Maisons Lafitte, where he finished 4th by 3 1/4 lengths there. And he never got that good turn of foot. He moved a little bit, but he never got that good turn of foot. It wasn't his day to win. Before that, on 28th of September at Newmarket, 6 furlongs in the Group 1 Middle Park Stakes, he finished 6th by 6 3/4 lengths behind 10 Sovereign, who's probably going to be running in the Guineas next week at Newmarket. This horse, again, he just couldn't get the good closing kick. They went quite slow for 6 furlongs that afternoon, and then before that at 5 furlongs at Doncaster in the Group 2 Childer Stakes, he finished 4th by 3 lengths behind a very good horse by the name of Soldier's Call, who actually faced older horses in the next starting to Prix de l'Alibi de Longchamp, and then went on to run in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Turf Sprint. But this horse, he just couldn't get into him after stalking. And then before that, in the Grimcracker at New York, he finished 2nd by a half length. There he ran a very good finish, closed up well. He hasn't won since an allowance race or a novice race at Newbury back in July, but he's always run some good races. He's a stalker. He's going to get a good pace to stalk with, or closer. He's going to get a good pace in front of him. And I think on this turf course where closers could do well, he could get a piece of it. So at 6-1, I'll use him here. He's been training well at Keeneland and Santa Anita. So to recap my selection for the 8th from Churchill, it's still William Walker Stakes. Gonna go with the 3-horse Legends of War. I'm gonna go 3-1-5-7 in the superfecta. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5.